bmusician.com பிரபலமான மியூசிஷியன்ஸ் கிட்ட இருந்து வீட்ல இருந்தபடியே மியூசிக் கத்துக்கோங்க. மேலும் விவரங்களுக்கு டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன்ல இருக்கிற லிங்கை கிளிக் பண்ணுங்க.
And what about your chemistry with Simbu?
I haven't met him also yet. So
you haven't met Simbu?
I have once met him, I think maybe at a birthday party. That's all I remember meeting him. I've never met him after that. So yeah, I will be meeting him.
You haven't started shooting with him?
No, we haven't started filming AAA.
Okay, but you spoke over the phone and...
No, I haven't even spoken to him.
Okay.
I met the director regarding the script, so I met him and now haven't yet met Simbu. But I'm sure, I mean, he is an amazing actor. I have always seen the body of work he's done. And as an actor, he is brilliant. So I'm really looking forward to doing this film because again, for me, this script really excited me.
Okay.
And it's not that run-of-the-mill heroine character. So I was very thrilled to hear that, I have something nice to do, something really to perform. And I come as a very crucial part of the subject and the story.
So will you be working with Vijay and Ajit again? I mean,
why not? Yeah, I mean, I think when the right film comes along my way, I just don't want to do it for the heck of something. I want to do it because it's it's that film that will call for me, need me. So yeah, I'm always there. I mean, for me, it's who would not want to work with Ajit or Vijay? Both of them have always been loved by the audiences, and their films, like I remember Veeram, when Veeram had come out, it was such a hysteria because the film was so good.
Okay.
And of course the fan following that Ajit has, and I'm very fond of Ajit as a person. He's one of the most humble and the most grounded actors I have worked with.
Okay.
Of course, when I worked with Vijay, I was much younger, and I was doing like some 10 films at that time.
Okay.
So that the memory of that film itself is slightly blurred because there was so much happening around that time.
Okay.
But I think it's high time I do a nice one good film with Vijay as well.
What about your personal life? There have been on and off gossips, but how do you handle all this?
I have the most open book in the industry. I think my life is the most open because my life can be very conveniently divided into movies. If you go to see this from here to here, I'm doing this film. From here to here, I'm doing this film. So it's actually quite an open book. And
but you've been involved with some glamorous people you work with, and
well, I think it's inevitable. People talk, and if you do one film extra with somebody, people want to talk about how you're linked with that actor and how, because it's the most convenient thing to do.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, nothing worth talking about really.
Are you in love now? By any chance?
Not yet. That bug hasn't caught me yet.
So no marriage plans in the near future?
No. I'm very for me right now. And this was always something I wanted as a young girl, that I wanted to have a very nice and a very enjoyable career. And I have been one of those fortunate people who has had the opportunity to do what I really want to do and what I really like to do. I don't know how many young girls who get to do that. So yeah, I'm perfectly and completely focused on my work as of now. As I have told you, even every single time that we met in the previous past, since I was I don't know how old. So yeah, I mean, but I'm sure. I mean, I'm truly believe in marriage, and
but you will go for an arranged marriage, or?
I don't know. I might fall in love, or I might do an arranged marriage. That only future can tell. But I'm open to both. I'm not somebody. I don't have a preconceived notion as to what I should do. So I haven't really tapped that arena of my life yet. But yes, I do believe in marriage, and I will eventually marry for sure.
Now, Dharma Durai has given you a very big reach, I'm told, in BNC markets of Tamil Nadu. How did this decision come about? And your decision to do this particular film, you don't get married to a hero. You walk out of a marriage and you have a live-in relationship with Vijay Sethupathi.
Well, for that particular character, she's having a very bad marriage. Subhashini's character is going through a bad marriage where her husband is non-cooperative, and it's nothing like what she had imagined. So her walking out of the marriage is not a simple thing. It's quite serious for her because because it's causing her a lot of emotional trauma. So, and of course, Vijay Sethupathi's character also happens to be a friend from the past, and also somebody who she probably had feelings for.
Because it's said in the film very subtly.
Very subtly, she probably had a crush on him, or she liked him as a person, or liked him as a friend. And then if you meet somebody after so many years, definitely if it was a next flame, it tends to become into something more.
That old
so
flame,
it's also a gradual, maybe it's a more realistic.
It worked out so beautifully.
Yeah, I find that more realistic than
Yeah.
just like love at first sight.
Yeah. That's true.
Which many a times happens in people's life, that you've met somebody really long ago and then you want to
Yes.
be with the person in future. So yeah.
How was it working with Prabhu Deva?
Oh, meeting him itself is, when you meet somebody you've idolized all your life, it's amazing, because you get to work with the person, you get to understand how the person functions. It's a great insight into another human being's, mind and space. And then, of course, he training me for the 15 days that I took for my rehearsals. That was a great revelation from the perspective of how I can approach dance even in the near future.
No.
It's not only just for this film.
That dance we saw in the trailer.
Yes.
Magnificent.
Thank
How
you.
did you do those difficult footsteps?
It was just those 15 days of, literally very grueling training.
You mean to say Prabhu Deva taught you how to do the choreography and that particular?
Yes. So how we did it was, he constantly was there through the rehearsals, but he also had another choreographer. His name is Paresh Shidorkar, and Paresh also did Sir's song.
Yeah.
So he
Oh.
choreographed Sir's song,
Yeah.
and he's a wonderful choreographer, and he's also a teacher. So he teaches dance as well. So he trains other Bollywood actors like Tiger Shroff, who's I really like his style of dancing, and I love the way he dances.
Well also.
He dances really well. So he trained me through this 15-day period with Prabhu sir and two other assistants. So literally one step was taught to me by different people taught me different steps, because
But all fell into place beautifully.
yeah, because one would do one step very, very well, like that was that person's forte.
Yeah.
So I would learn it from that person, and then another step I'd learn it from another person, because that person was good at that step.
Oh.
So it was just to take the best of everyone and try to assimilate all that.
The thing is that your Bollywood career hasn't really taken off. Do you think you make the wrong decisions in doing films like Hum Shakal and Himmatwala?
Well, in an actor's career, just as with the same mind and same heart that I took Bahubali, with that same mind and same heart I took Hum Shakals or Himmatwala. But the thing with our industry is it's very unpredictable, and the fate of a film is really not in your hands, and the way it gets received also is not in your hands.
What's your comment on one of the highest paid actresses in South?
Well, it's great. I've worked really hard for it, and it holds a lot of responsibility as well. So when you are one of the highest paid, you also hold a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, and I take that responsibility very seriously, and I try to do my best every time.